Hey everyone, I hope you guys had a wonderful spring break. I know we were not able to do much, but I hope everybody was safe and you was able to relax. You was able to take your mind off things and you were just able to spend time with your family and enjoy the outdoors because the weather was somewhat good. So I want to go over the activities for this week. So I'm going to go through Google Classroom so that you can see everything that I have planned for you for this week. So I'm just gonna go to block one. I always go to that block. I'm sorry. Once you are on block one, you will see all of these postings. I did it on the 17th, whatever day that is. I'm confused on my days at this point. But you will see your assignment for Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and then Friday work is questionable. If you finish everything on Thursday, you will not have to do any work on Friday. That includes all the passages that I assigned as well as social studies. So your goal is to make sure you finish everything Monday through Thursday, so Friday you could chill. So once you click on your work, it's going to prompt you and tell you what to do. You will see the instructions. For Monday, you are to read two passages, short little passages. After you read both passages, you are doing a compare and contrast of the two stories, and you can type in the boxes. You do not have to do the copy and all this. Everything is automatically going to come to me because it is in your name. So you just need to make sure you read these two stories. And then there's a compare and contrast that you have to do. And that's your assignment for Monday. After you finish your assignment, you need to make sure you hit mark complete. It's not going to show it on mine, but on your stuff, it should say mark complete. And as you can see, no one has to make any type of copies. It's already assigned to everybody. When you finish, you just need to make sure you hit mark complete. I think it says turn in. You're going to hit turn in, and then you follow those steps. You should know what to do. Everybody should know what to do. So after you do that for Monday, Tuesday is the point of view review. You're just reading a passage. The code is up here. The same thing is for Wednesday. That's another passage. You have to read the passage. I did post the passage, so if you read the passage, go on SchoolNet, take the test. Thursday, same thing. You're going to read and you're going to take a SchoolNet. I will be incorporating more writing activities. Each week, I'm going to try to make sure I have at least 2 writing activities, but this week we just focused on 3 SchoolNets and the compare and contrast activity that you have to do on Monday. Make sure you start reading on Monday your social studies. It also has that up there. On Monday, you start reading week 18 social studies, plans for a new government. You need to make sure you do the crossword puzzle, and you need to make sure that you also take the social studies test. Again, if you do these assignments by Friday, well, by Thursday, you will not have any work on Friday. And the question says, do you have work on Friday? If you have finished everything by Friday, including social studies, no. But if you don't, then you have work on Friday. So you need to make sure you complete everything so that you don't have work. I don't think the passages are long. I think the longest passage is probably on Thursday. I think it has 12 questions, but I mean, nothing is too complicated. I have taught everything. I think, no, I do have one more standard to teach. I'm going to teach that next week. But all the RL standards are completely done. So this is all RL. And so next week I will be going to informational passages. I didn't want to start informational passages straight coming from spring break. So I wanted us to just finish up all the compare and contrast because mostly all the passages that I gave you for this week are compare and contrast except for the point of view, which we did the week before spring break. I also will be posting a Flipgrid, so you actually will see this video before I post the Flipgrid, so make sure you complete your Flipgrid for the week also. I also will be doing Google Meets meeting on Tuesday and Thursday. Tuesday time will be probably like 11, 10:45, 11, and Thursday time will be 10:30, but I will post all of that. So make sure you do all your work. If you have any questions, you are welcome to email me. We back emailing. But make sure you look at the directions, listen to the videos before you start emailing me, asking me questions. I miss you guys. I truly, truly do miss you. We are getting through this. I will try my best to answer any questions. In regards to any new information, EOG and all that kind of stuff, I don't know the answer to none of that stuff yet. Again, I told some of you all once I find out that information, I will give you the update. So this video is short. There's nothing really much more for me to talk about. Again, everything is compare and contrast. You need to make sure you hit mark complete for your assignment for Monday. You need to make sure you submit your passages on SchoolNet, and you need to make sure you start reading the social studies on Monday and Tuesday. Wednesday you should be doing the crossword puzzle, and Thursday you should be taking a test. So on Friday you will not have any assignments. Friday is going to be our makeup day, as well as my planning day. So that's why I'm not assigning too much work on Fridays, because I have a planning day on Fridays. And I have to plan for the week, being that we're virtual learning. So just let me know if you have any questions. I will talk to you guys later. Peace.